Hey everyone, it's Meteorologist Jim Caldwell here in the Alert Center for WKYT. Hope you're having a fantastic Monday. Monday, kind of our calm day of this week. Oh, well, we'll get others, but that'll be toward the end of the week. Well, what we've got out there right now is a good run of some comfortable air that's trying to get in. Wind is going to pick up, and when the wind picks up, we're going to be driving into something completely different, okay? You're going to end up with some strong winds and even some thunderstorms out there. Now, a better chance is going to show up south of Kentucky. Let me show you what I'm talking about with everything, and then we dig in on that. Your temperature situation out there right now, already sitting in the 40s throughout the area, which is a nice little point here for you because we were pretty chilly early on today. We had numbers that were way down early this morning. They were hovering somewhere in the teens, 20s, but now we've actually gone quite a bit up the thermometer here today. 42, 40, Frankfort, Lexington, 46 down in Harlan. No precipitation out there. Everything's nice and dry for you. So we remain on the drier side of this for now. It's going to turn though. We're going to get wet weather going. As we look ahead to tomorrow, first we expand because the severe weather risk is really going to be quite a bit more extensive down to our south. Louisiana, Mississippi, Arkansas, enhanced risk. Slight risk north of that and around it in the yellow, and then a marginal risk is also out. So those spots are likely to see some of the strongest storms. Now, western Kentucky is in that marginal risk as well. Now, I don't anticipate a major push of severe weather, but I do expect a lot of wind. And a lot of wind will start showing up here as early as tomorrow. We could push gusts that go 20, 30, 40 miles per hour easily once you get to that level. Now check this out. This is our hour by hour. We'll go through the rest of the day. There you see, 50 plus, not bad, huh? Well, by the time we get into your 5:45 early on Tuesday morning, we're still in the 30s and 40s. So not a bad starting point. And then the rain comes. I think we're going to push 60s all over the place. 60, 65, pretty common, maybe even warmer than that in some cases. Showers, thunderstorms arrive late at night. Now the wind gusts are also going to be out there, howling at that same time. So you can see the energy and the precipitation blasting across Kentucky. And then on the backside of the low, not the front itself, you get some snow. Yeah, I know, right? You go from all of that other weather to this. Snow showers that will be sweeping through our skies, and that could put a little light accumulation down. Very light, but it's still, we're talking, 60 plus degrees, and then you go to this. So that's snowfall potential right there. That's based off of one model. Some of the others are agreeing with it, at least trying to put that much on the ground. We're not talking about anything significant out there at all. But the wind, with it being driven in here, will certainly make it look a lot worse than it is for a while. Those winds will give you poor visibility and everything that goes along with it to enter our weather picture. So that's part of what we will be tracking out there for you during the end of this system. So again, it's just all about getting cranked up at some of the strange times that we get cranked up out there for you as well. And going back into that winter type setup. Now, I'm not saying it's anything significant, but you go from these rough storms, high wind, 50s, 60s, and then you're back in winter. It's just one of those wild setups here that we likely experience during that time. So, March weather. I've lived here my entire life, here in Kentucky, okay? All my life. And March has always been something interesting in the world of weather. And it's that way again for us, at least the first few days. We got a lot of warmer stuff that's going to try to come at us here. And plenty of activity that's cranked up too in the long range. So I think we're in for an eventful run here with thunderstorms and these big shots of warmer air and even colder air that will follow from time to time. I appreciate y'all stopping by, hanging out with us here for a few minutes. We're going to be back on television for WKYT News at Noon. That comes your way in about 18 minutes. Have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll see you.